Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play LOTRO with me, Balthelion, and joined once again by Halafor.
Hello.
Benji.
Good afternoon.
And Meow.
Hey.
So today we're in Durins Way, so we're starting at the Chamber of the Crossroads, which we've been at previously, and we're kind of going to head eastwards along the map here. I'm not sure if we go right into the last area as well, we'll see. But the questing will start in the Chamber of the Crossroads. So I think
Give him a chicken, guys. Jump over the well.
No, that's later.
Oh,
Spoilers. But I think if we pick up quest from Lickman's, he's going to give us a couple of rapper quests to speak to some other people inside the halls, and they'll give us a few more. I think you guys have already picked all these up, haven't you?
We have,
Picked them up off camera, yeah. While we're playing well chicken.
So, is it just the 4 quests?
And
one
5.
outside, yeah.
5. Lickman's Companion, Stronghold of Goblins, Bitter Enemy.
Well, not including the rapper, yeah.
But then it's 4, yeah.
There's one here as well. I've just got off me goat because I'm a moron.
Was that the statue quest?
That's the statue quest, isn't it?
Right.
Yes, so we have to examine the statue, so if we just approach it from the other side, I don't even have to get off and click it now. Then we won't aggro the mobs.
As far as I remember.
We won't aggro the mobs on the other side, so if we can just come back, speak to the guy.
The time has come to drive forth the
So now we'll be able to find the various pieces of this statue throughout Moria, and slowly bring them back and piece it back together again. But there's generally like one piece of the statue in each region, not necessarily all regions though. Okay, so we're going to head northwards up this main pathway, and the first stop we're going to have is just to the right, where we're going to have some stairs going down into an area with loads of goblins and drums. I think it's just up this set of corridors. There we are, you've got a bat. There's some flashy boxes up there that we need to collect later, but we'll just go in this room first.
The Hall of the High Stair.
Those are quite interesting, the dwarven stairs. Just like, for short people, they build the biggest stairs going, don't they?
It's not really that big a stair either compared to some of the other stuff that we come across.
It's like a 45-degree or something. Problem is they have to cover a lot of like vertical ground, so they have to make them pretty steep, or they'll be like really long. You did, Marvel Slayer, yay! That's what I always wanted.
Well worth.
I know it's worth, but still, just brings back horrible memories of the grind.
Nah, it's not that bad.
I've just finished the Xbox guide to Gary Fadden.
The anti-grind patch helped it, and it was never that bad because you did it around the Fang Pit anyway.
Now we need to make sure we actually all tag these goblins, otherwise we'll have to wait for respawns.
Well, it counts for the party anyway, so if we're all nearby. Yeah, since we're fellowship.
Cool.
Yeah, as long as you're close enough.
So as long as we don't leave Rio behind like last time.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm a beat!
There we go. What's that, 8?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there should just be a couple more over by the drum over here. That's some random mob, but I'm getting it anyway.
Kick. I feel like Guardian should have a better interrupt than just kick, but whatever.
No question I've actually thought about before. Where the Moravale from, and what are they? Apart from like human bats.
Batgirl!
They're Batgirls. They're not actually in the law, so.
A lot like the nameless that we'll see later in Moria, although they're referred to as like nameless, nameless terrors that dwell in the depths or something like that, as like a passing reference.
Yeah, they dug too deep, too greedily, and unearthed nameless terrors. Yeah.
But then Turbine just basically ran with that and basically made it the aliens from the Alien films. You know, totally
kind of arrogant, aren't they?
Okay, so the drums is ready to hand back in in the Chamber of the Crossroads. We'll just leave that for now. And so is the goblins in that quest. We're going to have to pick up some supply crates on the road north again. And find and talk to Crumb, who will be at the top of this massive ramp. Now each of us is going to have to pick up all these supply crates on our own. You guys have got a bit of a head start on me there. But these, as soon as you get to the top, Crumb's on the left, he's that ring on the mini-map now, but we want to head eastwards to find more of the chests. Which may trigger 1 or 2 extra map points as we go as well.
We're not going to go that far a lot across. Oh no, we'll get this one here. Yeah. Woodmazlark. But I don't think this is actually a point of interest, is it, for the actual map? You can get points of interest that aren't part of Explorer Leads.
It sounds like it's been named by a Murloc. There's plenty of extra crates, so you know, should easily find 6 by the time we get to this room. Okay, so let's go back and talk to Crumb. And he's going to give us a joyous quest to basically infiltrate a goblin stronghold. But I think these days we only have to go halfway through it. Whereas before you used to have to go all the way to the back, and it used to be a pain in the arse.
Not that bad these days.
You know what escort NPCs are like, and they're naturally get themselves killed.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
Benji's going to get some more chances to let people going the wrong way. Oh, no. We're going to have to escort him several times.
Oh no, you're just joking.
The thing still says escort for me, so...
You only got
escort Crumb into the Goblin Camp. If it says that, you're good.
Alright, so that.
If it says find and talk to Crumb, then you're fucked. But yeah, this is one of the areas. We'll probably have to come back here. Is it part of the epic where you have to kill the Uruks that are in this camp?
I think so, yeah.
The Uruk Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to run the gauntlet more than once.
No, it's just a standard quest, isn't it? To kill the Uruk Lieutenants that are in this in Durins Way.
It might be a normal quest, but if so, it's granted much later.
There's one just at the crossroads south of Ziggurat, up to the Ziggurat Ziggle.
Yeah.
There's one in the big Goblin Camp that we haven't got to yet in the middle of this little area, and then there's one in this area, isn't there?
Yeah, just across the bridge, or on the bridge.
Like round the corner. Yeah, I think it's going to be the classic. You have discovered that there is bad things happening in this camp. Can you now please go and kill their leader?
As a tactical class, though, I hate bats. Just silence me. I can't do anything apart from hit it with my one, sword skill.
Cry of the chorus.
I know, but I can't do that. I can do that on one bat, and then I've got like a minute cooldown before I can do it on the next wave of bats. So
yeah,
it's not going to get me too.
At least you're better in that regard. You can. Hey, it's Bob Camp. There we go. Let's get out of here. Disengage.
Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the Chamber of the Crossroads and sod it. I'm going to go back there quickly. You guys can walk back in your own time. I can just talk about my hand-ins. Alright, so we've got 4 quests, I think, to hand in, plus the wrapper.
I'm not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined.
Gonna get some runes out of that as well, which is quite nice for our legendary items.
Dark things dwell now in Moria. What foul and nameless
Talk to Listein at the entrance to Zaraxagil, which is going to be further round.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored.
Mapping the Winding Way.
If we are to find Mithril,
off to more 21st hall. Oh, rip Benji.
This dog needs my help. Give me my
What
prize,
happened?
Nimblefoot.
A Warg Rider just came out of the side passage of the high stair hall and just critted Benji off his goat. And then I just rode over him.
Okay.
Okay, so the mapping the Winding Way is literally to just go through this massive snake passage on the map, which leads us to the 21st Hall, which is kind of like the capital town or encampment of Moria.
It's just a wrapper, really.
It's going to take a while. There'll be various points we have to get off our goat and ride stuff, but basically, out of the 3 passageways we can go, the top one there and the middle one there is blocked, so we have to take the southeastern one. Go up these stairs here, and that takes us into the winding way. But yeah, it's generally, I don't think it's got any mobs at all, is it?
It doesn't have any mobs.
So it's a nice, peaceful way to navigate Moria, even back in the day before it, was nerfed, so the mob density was not too bad. I've gone a bit too far, I think. There we go. You could always use this as a quick way to get between one and, well, I say quick way, it's not particularly quick, but it's less aggro because you're not going to pull everything along the way.
It's the route that the goat uses as well if you slow travel to the 21st.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's basically nothing down here apart from halfway where you can have a door which leads to is it the wood?
Scholar, I think.
No, it can't be the wood. Or was it the scholar?
No,
the wood south of 21st Hall, isn't it?
Wood south of 21st Hall, and
Prospector's in the Red Horn.
The Prospector's in the Red Horn, so it's the scholars crafting instance.
But they're basically just there should be like a quest giver outside, which will give you a daily quest to just go into this room, clear it all out, and you get a few.
Oh, sorry, we've made
crappy
another
tokens. There we go. There's number 2.
Doesn't make a difference. We're just heading off towards Xigil, just because it's the old map in the winding way. I never tend to bother doing it just because by this point I've usually already been to the 21st and I'm not running the entire route just for the sake of 5,000 XP or whatever.
But the main reason for clearing out those instances is because they're going to be full of a particular type of crafting resource, so either ore or wood or scholar materials. So the main reason for doing it is if you are of a particular craft and you just want a quick and easy way of getting those mats, then you can just run that, get a few bonus bits and pieces along the way. So
and if you're too poor, just buy it off the TP.
Each one of them.
Yeah, it's not exactly like it's too bad to come across now, especially now they kind of nerfed the crafting nodes. There's not like 2 tiers of tier 6 mat.
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 crafting instances. There's 2 crafting instances. One for the old, because T6 used to actually, the Supreme Master tier actually used to be split into 2. One that spanned like level 50, like 55, and then one that went from like 56 to 60. So you had like Khazad Copper and Khazad Tin, and then you had Khazad Iron.
Yeah, so all the top tier stuff would be.
And Khazad Gold. Yeah, so the top tier stuff would be like made out of iron and gold. You had, it was like Elix Wood and then Malorn Wood. Malorn Wood being the trees of Lothlorien. So, super special stuff. But when they revamped craft system, they basically made it so that it was all this Khazad Skarn or just Elix Wood, as you see us mining. So there's only actually one material now. Makes it easier. But the 2 craft instances still exist as a handover from the old system.
Okay, so we've got one more bit for us to do, and then we can join you guys. But we'll have a sneak peek at the 21st Hall, which we might finally arrive at the end of this session, depending on what we do.
Well, it's an easy walk from Jarzagan to 21st.
Yeah, it's just straight up, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, so turn this final bend, and we should arrive, and there should be a point of interest as well, just as we enter. As we can see, this is like the massive hall that I suppose you could say that hall they arrive at in the movies is kind of like the 21st Hall.
Oh, they do. They do wander through the 21st, yeah.
But yeah, that's that. If you wanted, we could ride dead ahead. That's like the town bit over there. You can trigger the stable master and that if you guys need. Are you guys? Where are you?
We're at the Daughter Clouds.
Daughter of the Clouds.
Yeah, Xeraxical. But no, the Fellowship definitely do go through the 21st Hall because that's where Durin's Coffin is.
Yeah, they enter the coffin.
The Chamber of Malsbull and Durin's, not Durin, Balin's tomb.
Mm-hmm.
So they definitely do enter. I mean, you see them at the Chamber of the Crossroads, and then obviously in the game lore they would take the Winding Way, which is just onto the 21st Hall.
Ding.
That's where Gandalf goes. Welcome to the dwarven hold of Darrow-Dowth. Gimli runs off to the side, doesn't he? Presumably off towards the Chamber of Marswell, where you see obviously the expedition's failed. Balin's dead.
Oh shit.
That's the emissaries of the White Hand quest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you realise there was one more thing that we had to tag before we mapped?
I did.
Oh, you're lucky then.
I had to go to...
I'll come back to that one then.
I was coming back to it as well, but I didn't realise it was there, so...
Also, can I take this opportunity to do the classic LOTRO meme, where's the Batcave?
Yeah.
Classic.
Batcave?
Yeah, the Batcave.
Find the Batcave. Where's the Batcave, Benji?
Under Wayne Manor. I'm going to go have a look up on the mountains. Brisk up here.
Yeah, it's a bit,
Brisk. It's crisp.
Ooh.
Crisp.
But,
There's no point finding that, going to see that yet, because there's a quest to go find it.
okay, spoilers then.
Yeah, it's part of the eastern part of Durins Way.
Alright, eastwards to Uflump Moor.
Which is like right next to where the dwarves are camping. It's just like this is not really great for security, is it?
You're right, yeah, literally like setting up camp outside the Goblin town entrance, and you know, you'd think they'd kind of notice and kind of be a bit pissed off.
Guys, I've made some friends.
If you just run straight to the back.
I've branded a shield.
You just straight for the shield.
I'm here to do a job, damn it.
It's your only job. There's a box here as well.
My box. See, it's full of stuff for me.
I'd like some of that as well.
Well, you're not allowed.
Shit.
Ancient shield despawns when one person uses it as well. You have to wait for a respawn.
Yeah, it's up to you.
That's awkward.
See you later, shitlords.
You want-
I'm off as well.
Isn't there something else we need to do in this one? No.
No.
Da 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 da.
Unless there's an emissary, I don't think so, no.
If everything respawns while I'm picking up the shield, I'm going to be real salty.
Real salty. Salted caramel.
I don't like salted caramel.
Salted caramel was quite nice, actually.
He gets salty about salted caramel.
I just had a tree appear out of me.
Great.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you've over-leveled one together.
Yes.
That's what you're telling me.
No, that's not what I'm telling you. That's what you might infer.
Right,
We
west.
We didn't finish all the quests that way, did we?
There's only that one. That's a dead end.
I
Out
suppose
from,
you can do other stuff.
you've got to loop around.
Oh, can we not go that way?
Nope, this is a dead end as well, now that you
Wrong.
mention it.
Right, turn right down this one.
Who's the guide in this one? I should get my hunter.
You still
Benji,
get
you
lost.
should be leading us. You've done this more recently than any of us.
He did it like last
Considering
week.
that you
No,
wander
it's
all
2
the way
weeks
again.
ago.
Right. What do we need in this
There's an emissary over here.
There's the Goblin Guards and
Captain Gomig. It's probably something we need to do. Yeah, defeat
Yes.
Captain Gomig. And his
Kill
two
Captain
guards.
Gomig.
Damn, I've got a different way to you guys.
Yeah.
How do you go a different way? It's like one
I was
passage.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
Kill the
he didn't take the shortcut that we did. For some strange reason.
Which means he's not going to have Captain Gomig.
Yes, he won't. Right, well, rip.
Gomez didn't take anything off from me anyway, so...
Yeah, it should have. Unless you didn't pick up the quest like a noob.
I may have missed it, I didn't think I had. I'll
Yeah,
go back.
you're a noob. Come here, come here, come here.
Oh,
Come
okay.
here!
You got it, dude.
Get over
Is this
here!
gonna be close? No, run.
Ah,
I
rip
forgot to
Benji.
share.
He's dead. He's dead.
Benji's missing 2 of the quests.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim!
Uh,
How the hell? I think we'll take 5 then while you catch up.